What's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I have got another park model for you here by Krupp Industries, and this one is absolutely fantastic. If you guys are new to the channel, you probably don't know, well, you definitely don't know this, but if you guys have been here for a while, you know that we got 4 kids running around. And I'll tell you what, finding any RV in general is going to be hard for a family. And this is the first time that I have seen a 2-bedroom park model. Now, that's not overly shocking. I've only been recording them for about 2 weeks, so pretty darn new to the game. But this is an absolutely fantastic option for maybe dual couples or someone with a couple little rugrats running around. So this one is the 2026 Lakeside 8180, again by Krupp Industries. And I'm going to put a link for the manufacturer down in the description where you can access, some dealership locations, specifications, things like that. Because the cool thing about it is these are all going to be customizable, and you can kind of pick and choose how you want it. Like if you want a light interior, maybe a kind of a greenish interior, you can kind of rock with whatever's speaking to your soul, I guess my wife would say. But man, I'll tell you, I appreciate you guys all watching. If you don't mind, drop a comment for me. It does a lot to really help push these videos out to a new audience and keep getting invited, to places like Krupp or, whoever it might be. It's just what I want to do, So I definitely appreciate you. So right into here, you can see this one's got a darker, kind of more classic tone to it. I really like it. You don't see many RVs with the more brown decor. It's been a little while, since probably like 2016, 2017, but I think it's making a comeback, and it looks beautiful. And again, if you're not a big fan of it, you can kind of change things up. So right here, you're going to have a sleeper sofa. You can obviously see a ton of room. I mean, no loft in this model, so it's really just open and roomy and spacious. You have a movable island on wheels too, which I think is pretty cool. It's also a functional dinette as well, which you can see you got the 4 bar stools. Bunk room back there, along with bedroom back there, along with a bathroom, washer, dryer hookup, and then refrigerator. And then look at that TV. You can flex in that thing all day. That it looks like about a 65-inch Mac Daddy. You got the shiplap here back behind. You're also going to get, the solid surface countertops. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. Big old fireplace with 4 different color modes. Keeps you nice and a roasty and a toasty. But then back here, you're going to have what I think is kind of the separator from the models that I have seen, because I've only posted about 4 so far, but a ton of people were asking for one for a family. So I think you guys are going to really enjoy this. I love that alligator too. I don't know where they got that, but I might see if I can snag that from them. Which Liz, if you're watching, that's the designer. One of the nicest people I've met in a long time. Great job on the pick of the little gator there. But I mean, you got like probably a full, maybe a bigger than a full-size bed, in between a full and a queen down below, and then a bunk up top. I'm curious about the weight rating. I'm going to presume probably around 250 to 300, but that's something you'll want to contact them for as the people that actually sell them or one of their dealerships. A little clicker light there too for the kids, and then an outlet. Let me zoom in on that. And as you can see, it's one of the fancy ones with the USB and the Universal C built into it for kind of the modern plug-in that everyone's using. Windows on both sides with, kind of the Dracula slats right there. Stop the old skin from sizzling, keep some nosy eyes out. Obviously, you can, turn it and, kind of open it up if you're someone that enjoys sunshine and happiness. Now, while I've got this open too, you'll see it's a real residential window, and they do insulate with spray foam around the corner. Now, speaking of construction too, they use 2x4s for the sidewalls, 2x6s for the floor joists, and they did something that I've never seen before. They wrapped the entire bottom with metal. It was very, very cool to see, and I'd imagine that really helps out with any sort of mice or anything like that. Sorry for the light there. That kind of goes into, they hire me because I'm friendly, you know what I'm saying? So right here, you got 3 pull-out drawers. They're all going to be dovetail construction as well. The bottom one is going to be a little bit bigger. Same for right there and right here as well. You also have a plug-in for a TV. You're probably looking at like a 36-inch TV would be my best guess. But a good little place maybe for like a PlayStation or something of that nature. Let's see what they say. Extended counter for game day. Love it. Cabin decor. Oh, let me see here. I'm getting a phone call. Let me put that on airplane mode. That's why I use going airplane mode when you're recording, baby. So the other thing that I really enjoy is the cabinetry is going to be a real wood, but they also have the soft close as well. So dovetail construction, soft close, just kind of doing, things kind of the right way there for you. All right, now we're back into the living room. I'll kind of show you this in a little bit more depth. But man, I just think this is a good look. But again, just to reiterate, it is all customizable. So what I think looks good, maybe you don't. And you're the one ordering the darn thing. So get it how you want it, baby. But look at all the countertop space that you get. I also like how it's 2 different levels. That's going to make it less expensive for you if you ever do need to replace it as well, which, I mean, I doubt you will, but in case you ever do. Windows up on the top for a little bit more sunshine, a little bit more warmth. You also have the fan, and I like how they have the breakup going down the middle too. I think that's pretty nice. You even have a curtain that blocks your sliding door, which a lot of people will build decks up to this too, by the way. No tanks, directly hooks up into your plumbing, since these are going to be more of kind of like a home on wheels, I guess you would say. But I love all the storage in there. It'd be a great place for, you know, the game day Bourbonias, you know, the old apple juice, as I like to say. The countertop, though, I mean, it just kind of goes on for days. You also have 4 of your pull-out drawers right here. Again, dovetail. So it's going to probably hold, I would guess, you know, probably 80 pounds worth of stuff if you got it like that. Fancy outlet, regular outlet. Both are going to be the GFCIs, though. So right there, adjustable shelving. So I do love how in all their models I've seen so far, they use the adjustable shelving. I think that just makes it, well, it makes it adjustable. Right here, you got your stainless steel bowls, bigger on the left, smaller on the right. And you got the high-rise faucet, hitting those dishes from all angles. You also have the little tile. And because we got just back from Ireland, I'm doubling up. Baby, if you're watching, I love you twice. Had an amazing time in Ireland. I'll be sharing some pictures, maybe some stories and videos that we took on our couples channel, Magoo Crew, MEGOO space CREW. I'll link that down in the description too. I won't be posting there regularly, but for those that are curious about our kind of day-to-day life as we choose to post, there'll be some pretty interesting videos there. You know, if you love me. You got the four top burner to whip up all the fixings with a middle griddle as well. Maybe fry up some eggs. You can see you got a residential sized microwave with the old potato mode, so you can get bacon, some starchy meals. Well, yeah, that's pretty interesting. Adjustable shelving in here. I like that. So I'm a big Blackstone guy. I grill out probably about 4 or 5 days a week for the family. And I think that would be very cool to put my spice rack in there. I'd almost like to see a 3rd or maybe even a 4th, so that way I could kind of deck it out with everything, because our spice collection is pretty out there. One thing I do like also is the refrigerator opens up into the hallway, so that way you can come in here, you know, grab some meals, grab some brewskis, you're doing your thing. But a residential size refrigerator there as well, so the freezer will actually be, you know, keeping stuff frozen, which probably isn't a problem for these park models. This does not come standard with the camper, but I'm sure somebody's missing that, so I'm going to make sure to bring that into them. Maybe I'll even ask for a tip. But look at that. I mean, food, or if you wanted to turn it into like another hanging closet, you definitely could. And then right into here, it's going to be either more hanging space or more shelving space, but also it's going to be washer and dryer prep as well. So if you are using this as more of a home away from home, you can absolutely do that. I'll show you the bathroom here in just a second, but since I'm right in the bedroom, you get a queen size bed here, plenty of window coverage as well, again, for that natural light, with a window over on this side and on the other that you'll see here in just a second. Fan control over here on the wall, so it's nice just for kind of airflow. And you actually got like a textured ceiling on that too, which probably doesn't show up well on the camera. Yeah, you can see that. Looks really nice. Shelving with a little bit of book storage, and then outlets on either side. And then, of course, you got your little reading lights there too as well. And the storage goes all the way across. And again, soft close. Soft close. Flip it around. You got a little mirror for the old bowling gun, baby. And this will be the same both left and right. So I'm just going to show this side. But hanging room. And then 3 pull-out drawers. Dovetail construction. The bottom drawer is going to be a little bit bigger. And then you have that, another one right here, another one right there with a similar size space as the other room for your TV, and a little bit of extra storage there up top as well. Now let's go check out the bathroom on this bad boy, see how she's looking. So I like the bathroom. So typically what I've been seeing is the Tri-Glide glass series, so where it closes up. The problem is, as a bigger guy, one piece fiberglass shell. As a bigger guy, it's hard to shower like this when you have it. Now if you're you know, a flat belly or not as broad shouldered, you won't have a problem either way, but you can definitely fit 2 roundies shoulder to shoulder in here. So I would say, you know, you're probably looking at the 1.5 on the roundy rating scale, just because, you know, pulling them both sideways would be a little difficult. You'd be, you know, belly rubbing. Look at that. I don't even have to show you the height, But I like the curtain on this, actually. Usually I don't like the curtains, but I kind of like it on this one. You got another mirror, another gun, and then you open it up. Love the fact that you have adjustable shelving in here, and even the lights are pretty darn cool looking. They're the ones that you're going to stare at, whether or not, you know you shouldn't, but you probably will. Porcelain throne. Clean cut storage, and then underneath the sink too, I should have showed it, but you can see it here. You do have shut-off valves as well. Porcelain hand flush throne, so just like your house. A little bit of extra storage for your fake plants. And in my wife's case, it would be real plants and crystals. And then you have plenty of storage for, you know, whatever you want. Maybe some towels. It's the only thing I can really think of. You know, little basket right there for some TP. Things of that nature. But all right, guys. Drop a comment and let me know what you think. I'm just going to take a quick little 2-minute gander around the outside, kind of show you what she's all about and where things might be. But again, it's the 2026 Lakeside 8180 by Krupp Industries. And again, in case you missed it at the beginning, I will have a link for them down in the old description. I'm going to see if I can snag a quick thumbnail if you don't mind. I think that might work out pretty good. We'll see. All right, so now as we are heading out, yeah. So what I like about these too is they have like a real kind of like roof to it where everything is actually going to be shingled, which is really nice. I think that's pretty nice. They also have an option for a metal roof as well, you know, if you would like. But man, I'll tell you, what a beautiful day to be out here recording. And again, I appreciate you guys tuning in. So hopefully you're finding some value in this. 2x4 sidewalls, 2x6 for the floor joists, and then a 10-inch I-beam with a detachable hitch. Because again, you're probably going to hook this up to a property. Well, you probably wouldn't detach it on the top. You'd probably block it up regardless, but it is detachable. So you can kind of pick and choose. I'm not sure exactly how people use these quite yet, but you know, we're going to figure out as we go learn around. I'm probably going to go to like a tiny home village or something and kind of see what they're all about. I like how you have the outlets, because if you build up a deck to this thing, you'll be ready to rock. And of course, you got your little front porch light as well. 3 axles on this. I'm not sure how much that takes into play in a park model, but once you know that it does have it. Pretty basic here for the backside, but you do have your lights. Now these are going to be like one of those ones you see a wide load. So you're not going to take this out weekend warrioring by any means. You're going to pay somebody to come and you know, plop it down on your property and just kind of get a home on wheels, just plop down all at once, as opposed to, you know, spend a little bit more and building it out, having somebody doing that. Plus you can shift it from spot to spot, you know, if you need, if you move like lots or anything like that. Right here's going to be your connection there for your sewer. You got the back end of your furnace right here as well. So you got a maintenance plate for that. And then of course, you know, your water heater, your drains, your different hookups and all of that will be right there as well. But all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. If you don't mind, drop some knowledge on me down in the old description. If you guys something you want to teach me on this, I'm going to aggressively start posting more of these. So I'm very curious to learn from you and hopefully, you know, become a great value to you as well if you guys are in the market for something like this. But again, it's the 2026 Lakeside 8180 by Krupp Industries. Make sure to check the description for some more information and even a link for their dealers. But all right, guys, my name is Hunter. Have a great day. See ya.